What's up, everybody? Matt Gajeski here, back again with the Odd Shopper channel. And today we're talking some college basketball props ahead of the Friday round one, number two edition of the NCAA tournament. Before we get started, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when this and all other content goes live. We are brought to you by No House Advantage. That's where we will be talking about these props. They have a bunch of different ways you can play, starting with their versus the house function. That is just you making lineups of player props versus the house, the listed lines that they have. You can do anywhere from between 2 to 5 props in a lineup. And if you're picking 4, 5 props, those are going to pay out 11x, 21x. Those are the most competitive rates in the industry, better than other sites like Prize Picks. But that's not all. They also have pick'em contests in tournament style fashion, you versus other people, making lineups on a confidence interval. Prizes as big as $25,000. And a lot of times they're not filling, which means you have a better chance to take down those prizes. We're going to take a look over at them right now, but they also have a first match deposit bonus of $100 when you click the link in the video description below. All right. We head over to No House Advantage, and we've got a banger of a card. We're going to do 5 legs today, kicking things off with USC taking on Michigan State and Kobe Johnson under 10.5 points. This game has a 137.5 total, so pretty modest here. But what we're looking at here with the guards, you've got Boogie Ellis, 31% shot rate last 3. Drew Peterson, 18% shot rate. Trey White even, 13% shot rate. That ties Kobe Johnson. And then we haven't even mentioned Reese Dixon Waters, who's at 16. At best, Kobe Johnson is the 4th option in this offense, if not just straight up 5th. And the reason his rates ascended at the midpoint of the year, mainly it came because of injuries. Dixon Waters was injured. Joshua Morgan was injured. Now these guys are back and they're taking shots, and it's coming at the expense of Johnson. So the first leg here is going to be under 10.5 points. Our second one, we're going to head to Kennesaw State versus Xavier. Couple of props here to look at. First one is Jack Nunge, over 13.5 points. This one is a no-brainer. Kennesaw State is outside the top 330 in height. Jack Nunge already has a 17% shot rate last 3. When games are competitive, he's going to play 30-plus minutes. And this is the easiest matchup that Xavier can exploit over Kennesaw, just straight up using his height. It's as simple as that. Not going to dive too much further into this. Jack Nunge over 13.5. We have him projected at nearly 17. Our next one, we're going to head down to Soleil Boom, an assist prop here. He's over 3.5. This is ridiculous as well. When you look at this game environment, Xavier is a double-digit favorite, 12.5 points. Their implied team total is 83. Soleil Boom plays 36-plus minutes when games are competitive, and this spread indicates it'll be somewhat close to that. And Soleil Boom is the point guard of this team. He's playing at that position 85% of the time. His assist rate on the year is 23%. Last 3 games, 27%. Cupcake matchup. This one makes a lot of sense. Our last couple props are going to come in the VCU St. Mary's game. This is one where I think there's a couple edges, and you're going to just see the 2 props on the screen right now. We're going to talk about Logan Johnson under 17.5 points first. With this one, the total in the game is 122. For someone to score that many points in a 122 game, it's essentially 1/3 of the points St. Mary's expected to score. Logan Johnson has a 21% shot rate on the year. He plays 35-plus minutes a lot, but mathematically, it just doesn't make any sense in a game with a 122 total. Even at this shot rate, his median projection comes in around 13 points. And again, their team total is 63. 17.5 points is close to 1/3 of the points. Just doesn't make any sense. So we're going under with Logan Johnson. And the last one here, Mitchell Saxon, over 5.5 rebounds. We just talked about the slow pace, the low total. That could affect rebounds here, but the main thing that works against Saxon is fouling. If he can keep his hands to himself, this is a guy that plays 30-plus minutes. He leads the team in rebound rate. It's 22%. VCU is also barely inside the top 200 in height, whereas St. Mary's is very clearly a top 50 team in height overall. The rebounding advantage, St. Mary's is 5th in the country. VCU is 163rd. So another pretty easy one, assuming Mitchell Saxon does not foul. And again, we've got 5 legs here. If we get these all correct, it pays out 21x, which is the best rate in the industry. If you have a question or a comment, or you just like these props, maybe you don't like these props, maybe you like a different one, leave a comment. You can also reach out to me on Twitter at Matt_Kajeski. And we will be back again soon with more player props. But until then, good luck, everybody.